Good morning.
Hello.
Try another
everybody.
way of going live during your broadcast. Try another way? Why would I want to try another way?
I don't know.
Try another way of going
There's
live
only one
during
way.
your podcast. I don't know. What the hell does that even mean? All right. Hamish,
Fonte.
you do Victoria's job.
What's that?
Hey, you've watched the show.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Visit us at feelitrealfun.com. Yo, Joe Weldon, look at this, the Hamish. They keep feeding him. I don't understand why.
Because I'm hungry.
Oh, because he's hungry. But look at him. He's like 9 feet tall now. He's grown like 6 inches since you were here. So, welcome to today's show. We've got 2 people watching, including Joe Weldon is watching the show. So, today is your manifesting questions answered live. That's right. Holy shit. Yeah, holy shit. Right. Man, whoever I didn't offend yesterday, right? It's your day. God, you'd be shocked the people I offended in yesterday's show.
I don't think I would.
Gaza, welcome to the show. Look at that. You and Joe are neighbors. This is great. Look what I found. Downtown with Barbara Brown. So, today we've got a very special show. We're answering your questions live at the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
It is the top of the hour, and we are live.
Yes.
Look at that. Like a condom. And Michelle, welcome to the show. Gaza's questions answered. That is the rightness.
Mm-hmm.
So, visit us at freeneville.com. Manjari. Join us at manifestingmasterycourse.com. I think everybody watching the show is in manifestingmasterycourse.com right now. And for the refunds, feelitrealfun.com. Go there, be square. Look at that. Fashion, right? Actually, some people are into fashion. Some people just have style. There, that's us. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll do the other half today. That's exactly right, Joe. So, the Hamish,
Yes, Fonte.
I need you to read the reader question
Just
to the best of your ability. I know
Yeah.
you're in public school. That's right. This is going to be great fun, right? You guys get to evaluate Australian education live.
what's that first word?
I.
I.
Or hey. Yeah, the one right above that. Hey.
Hey.
All right, let's do it.
I find it easy for me to manifest things at a discount, things free / as gifts, or the money just for the thing. But the stable increase in income for me is what is the tricky part. I want it to be more and faster. Relationships, again, related.
Cool. We'll stay with the first one.
Okay.
Thank you. Right, that was excellent, by the way. Just absolutely excellent. So, let's start with this. Ready? So, what are you imagining is true? Here's the big thing. Ready? I find it easy to manifest things that are within my means, right? So, the shrinky-dinky, versus imagining stuff that increases my means, right? You really get to play with this. I've got some fun ways to do this. One thing that I notice is people tend to pick the same all the time. There goes Emmett. Right? They tend to pick the same all the time. In case you haven't heard it, they pick the same all the time because it's the same all the time, right? So here's my suggestion. In one of the live calls, we explored, what was the number? 7. Thank you. Yeah, you guys participating. So 7. Go to a restaurant and pick the 7th thing off the menu, right? And if that one is something like Dr. Pepper or something, go down 7 more. But always pick number 7. Play with variety by using the same, right? So
Yeah.
here's the thing, because if you're used to this is my income and I want to experience more in life, you change some things that are just odd, right? Stella Jim, we'll get back to that. So, Stella Jim's here. So, what's next?
Relationships, again, related to the unfavorable comparisons and feeling inadequate.
Comparison is a bitch, okay? Everybody, hi Stella Jim. Write down, if you would, in the comments, no matter where you are in the world, comparison is a bitch, right? Because it really is, right? So it's like, I'm comparing my results to yours. 20, I know you get all the discounts and all that stuff, but I also want the increasing incomes. And yeah, this whole thing with comparison is really, really weird. Is it cold there? Says Gaza.
No.
Compared to what? So, comparison is a fascinating one, right? So, anytime you go into comparison, I'm doing better than I used to be, worse than I could be, better than them, worse than someone else. Boy, does that smell yummy? Mm-hmm. I mean, like, seriously, lunch is cooking, right?
That smells amazing.
Comparison is a bitch. Thank you, Stella Jim. So, here's the thing. stop playing with comparison, because if you go in and it's like, oh, I went the chicken to the fish. I had the chicken last time, I had the fish the first time, oh, I'll try beef. It just gets weird. Versus, drop comparison, play with uniqueness in some very odd ways.
Yes.
Trust me, I'm getting to a point here. So, next, Hamish.
One dress size smaller. I really love eating delicious food.
One dress size smaller. I love run-on sentences that just make me think of dating. All right. I like eating one dress size smaller. What could that possibly mean? So, all right. Let's see what else is going on here. Workout. Now, here's the good one. Ready? So I had to steal this one off of the Hamish, right? I want the work I do to work out to reach its proper successful conclusion. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Now that almost all avenues are closed, I have to live on faith. Okay, how do you know that all the avenues are closed? Well, compared to something that I thought it would be. The whole thing with today's show is I want you to eliminate comparison. Because anytime you're comparing, is he getting to be a gooder dog or a badder dog? Is the lunch going to be gooder than yesterday or better than yesterday? It's different. Right? I want you to explore different. And that's the big key for this whole question thing. So, Joe says, I thought it was 8 a.m. there. Well, we changed the show time to 10 a.m. because we could. Because I'm the boss. Not that they were going to watch the show. They're not paying attention at all. But that's okay. So, any other questions while we're here, Joe? Well, cool, because I'll ramble more about comparison if I want to. No questions. No questions answered live.
That is not acceptable.
All right, so let's talk about the Hamish. So I hear you went to school.
Yes.
And there was another person with your usual old name. Like there were two of you.
Yes.
And so this worked for you becoming
The Hamish.
the Hamish, right? And standing out in a crowd. Has there ever been another Hamish? Never.
No, there will only be one Hamish.
Alrighty. So, how do you stay stuck? Donna is here. Hi.
The Donna.
Look at that. Cool. Yeah. Barbara Brown says, I'm glad I changed the time. Cool. Some are, yeah. I like. Yep. Me too. It works for me.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing, guys. If you're wasting bandwidth on comparison, how am I doing compared to yesterday? How am I doing compared to them? You're going to imagine other people comparing. It just gets really nuts. Versus if you just drop all that and like, right, cool, what do I really desire? All right, what do you actually desire? By the way, success with money, I enjoy this whole thing. There was another part of the question with dollar figures and so on. I am not a fan of dollar figures for the most part. And I'll tell you why. They tend to take the attention off of you compared to letting it be on you. And knowing that I create wealth, I create a lifestyle where I listen to traffic and birds every morning. I did a podcast on that this morning. Hamish, not comparing himself to anyone or anything else, gets to be the Hamish.
Yes.
Gets to discover who he gets to be, define who
The
he gets
Hamish.
to be. Eric Stafford is here. You know, they keep saying that I'm you on my show, so they want me to tag you. So the good-looking Eric Stafford is here. So nice to see you, buddy. All right. Yeah, Gaza, comparison, time. Absolutely. I'm actually thinking about mucking with the time some more, just for fun. But that's another story. So,
That's another
do you guys have any questions?
No.
None.
Where's Invisible
Where
Rashid?
is Invisible Rashid? Invisible Rashid is everywhere. Happy holidays to you, buddy. Cool. So, yeah, I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Right? So, what's the uniqueness that you want to give life to today? Let's just do that. So, no questions. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Hamish, anything else you want to share, talk about, ramble about?
Not really.
I'll tell you, you've got the most awesome... Say again?
Listen to your parents?
Yeah, listen to your parents. They often know what they're talking about.
See?
Yours do anyway.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
do. Listen to his parents. Tell you, that'd be a good little thing, right? There's this really popular... Have you come across the guy, Eric? He was on Twitter. He had like a gazillion followers, and he was shit my dad says, right? And they actually made a show about this whole thing, which is really cool. So it could be shit my parents say. Anyway, All right. That's it. So,
Yep.
let's tell them what to do. You know what to tell them?
No.
Fuck, man. I thought you watched the show. Anyway, visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in
Manifestingmasterycourse.com.
excellent.
Yeah.
And for the refunds,
Forgot that one.
go to feelitrealfun.com. Meanwhile, what we want you to do is type below what you learned about you, what was your best bit. Make this yours, right? If you just watched the show, that was fun. I rambled about some things. Yeah, that's nice, right? But if you make it yours, oh my God, where can you eliminate comparison in your life? How can you notice comparison is fucking you up, right? Instead of just letting your unique expression be there,
Yeah.
right? You've never seen this show before. Anyway, and I guess that's it. That's it. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Yeah.
Join us at manifestingmasterycourse.com. Oh yeah, this is the look. What did you learn? What did you learn about you? What was your best bit? That is right, Joe Weldon.
That is
Thank
the
you.
right-
Look at you. The rightness. Joe Weldon incarnate. Yep, comparison. Yeah. Everybody type that out. Comparison is a bitch.